Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fallen Sandwich Gaming with the continuation of our Let's Play of MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. I believe we are on episode 24. Obviously last episode, things ended off kind of a weird spot. Losing the very high-grade Gauss rifle on the Atlas was, pretty sad. I did outfit this Charger 1P5. We're gonna see. It's just funky. I have it repairing. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with it, but it seems like a fun time. So we're gonna let it rock and see what comes of it. Now, let's take a look at the star map so I can orient myself. There is a hero mech here, but we're just a little bit short on money to go hero mech hunting. Let me just take a look at our cantinas. It's got a couple collects. Marek Steiner Border, which is over here, I believe. Yeah, it is. Which is a little far. I mean, we do have a couple things we want to repair, but we also could just hop into Imbros, and we have some relation with Karita. Oh, maybe we jump in and do this. I think that would be good. So let's go ahead and take on that multi-mission. I do have this X marks the spot mission, but it's so far out of the way, and everything over here is a low difficulty area. I know X marks the spot is how you get the Corsair mech, the Corsair hero, which is a unique mech. I don't think there are any other ones in the game. But it's just so far out of the way, like it really requires an investment to go up there. So for now, we're going to jump into Kerval and maybe take on this multi-mission. Let's just have a look and see what is going on. Because one of the best ways to build the bank back up is to run through a few multi-missions and, just try to load up on cash. So, here we go at Kerval. So it is a 4-mission operation at 400 tons. It's a garrison duty, a demolition, and then 2 war zones. Okay. I think we can do this. So for the garrison duty, we definitely don't need our heaviest. And for the demolition, we don't need our heaviest. So we can save our better mechs for the war zones. And I think that's exactly what we're going to do. So this is a 75% increase, so we can make 10 million just off of this. I think we're just going to take the money. So this is a defense. So in a defense, we're probably looking. We definitely want to have LRMs. Maybe the Banshee would be good for it. Then again, I potentially want to save the Banshee for later. I could take one of the Stalkers. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I could take the Marauder, which would be good for this. Let's do that. I'll take the Marauder, because I don't trust any of the AI with it. We'll stick 2 people in Stalkers. Which actually, are these my best pilots? A 49 out of 58 is pretty solid there. Forgot we picked up some new pilots. So, a 40 out of 59. Which, actually, his piloting skills are really solid. We go Romo. And yeah, let's get Romo up to speed. So we'll put him in the other Stalker, the 4N, right? Because he needs to train all that stuff. And then we could put Mahoney. Why did I put Mahoney in? Maybe the Victor? The Victor would be good for the demo, though. Maybe I put him in the Awesome. Maybe have Mahoney take the Awesome. He's got to get his laser skill up a little bit anyway. So this is fine. This is fine for a defensive contract. And, yeah, I mean, like I said, this multi-mission operation will hopefully bring us back in line.
mercenaries are intent to cause as much mayhem as possible by targeting urban centers.
Okay, we've got a little bit of help in the form of a Vulcan and a Trebuchet. Okay. The Trebuchet might be useful.
Let's get to it.
It's a pretty big map.
Nothing on scopes at the moment, but don't get comfortable. Hostiles have been reported in the area.
Okay, there's a Patton.
Enemy units just crossed the outer perimeter and are headed our way.
Patton, Manticore, SRM-20 carrier. Alright. Fortunately, I don't really have a view yet. Of course, we missed those. Alright.
Your resistance is pulling in more hostiles from the surrounding
Okay.
area.
So we gotta take down 20, which is not like a crazy amount. It's Trebuchet over there. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's too low. The angle on that is too low. So let's see here. That's a good shot.
They're lighting up with additional bogies, Commander.
Ah, just missed him. Alright. Now, this Trebuchet back here is going to be a little bit of a problem, but I kind of want my guys to go over there and help. So, why don't I send them in on that, and I'll go try to take the Treb down myself. Alright, actually, yeah, maybe getting in close on this Treb is the way to go.
Tangos appear to be bringing in additional reinforcements. Brace yourselves. Hostile transport ship coming in.
Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. I need to get cover. Cover, cover, cover.
Lost connection to an emergency generator.
Okay.
They got a camp tank. Watch it. My last kill is about to explode.
Woo. Alright. Why don't I go pick on something a little bit lighter? Alright, he's crippled. He's down. There's a Marauder 3L. Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware it's not going well for you guys. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's just that Vindicator I left behind. Alright, that's down. Alright. You guys need to go kill the Zeus. And I need to go deal with the other things. Alright. I did get a little bit crazy in there. Luckily, the Awesome seemed to eat the majority of the damage, which I'm here for that. You know, the Awesome can do that. You know, sometimes it's touch and go on which one of your allies you want to sort of let weather the storm. I think it was definitely better to let the Awesome weather the storm there.
That killed reactor is about to go!
Man, it is not going excellently right now. Come on. Rise back up.
Generator just went dark. Enemy mech down.
I guess I shouldn't be like too surprised that the Marauder's not doing well here. It is a heavy mech in an assault mech environment. But yeah, it's not really putting out enough damage. I mean, it's probably because the equipment is still relatively low tier. But I just don't have the ERPBCs to replace it. I probably could go for regular ones. That's a hit. Hey, sit back here. And, no, because I don't really have the angle. Alright, you guys need to form up over here, where the rest of the enemies are. That Griffin is out of sight, basically. I did manage to get a shot on the Shadowhawk, but he's already in the base. Ah! That's that arm angle. So, I'm definitely more concerned with coming out of this alive than I am with protecting the base. Which... That's our center torso exposed. So I think it's a good time to pull back. At least a little bit. Somebody else draw the attention for a moment. That's gonna hurt. All the LRMs these guys are carrying are actually starting to become a problem. No.
Clear that splash target. It's about to go critical. Mayday! Component lost. Need defensive support.
Alright, come on, Nux. There we go.
Let's target engage.
And the Zeus is the only thing left. Which we just headshot. Alright. Easy clap. A little touch and go there. Stalkers took a little bit of damage, but this was the mission for them, I would say. Actually, damage total wasn't even that bad. It was just a little dicey for me. Which I was in the smallest mech. Really more of a support sniper role. And we just got pulled in all kinds of directions. Trying to do too much. So, all in all, I still call it a success. Yeah, there was nothing I really wanted to... I mean, I guess maybe the 3L probably would have been a good little pickup there. But again, we're just out of the 75-ton range for the most part. That's a pretty good PPC. With no double heat sinks to contend, it's probably what we're going to take. So, all in all, not a bad mission. Yeah, he lost a leg, and he's injured, of course. So, that's fine. Alright.
It's going to affect visibility and sensors.
Now, if I were to do battlefield repairs, yeah, it's too expensive. It's too expensive. Far too expensive. Alright, that's fine, because we don't necessarily need these guys for the next mission. The next mission is a demo. So, Nox, you're getting swapped out for Banks. Banks is pretty good. Now, this is why we save these mechs, because I think I can jump in the Victor. Or, how long until this charger's ready? Okay, it's not going to be ready in time, so that's fine. So, I can jump into the Victor. We could put Banks in the Zeus. And then, what was the other one I was saving? Not the Banshee, because I want the Banshee for one of the war zones. Alright, so then we're going into heavies. So we were talking probably both Orions. Just put Romo in that one, and Mahoney in that one. And that should keep us all at a similar speed. We're a little light, but that's kind of the plan. Perfect. Alright. So... Or should I bring worse pilots? Nah. Let's just run it. Let's try to be quick. Try not to get bogged down. Stay mobile. That's the plan. It's a demo, so hopefully we can do it quick. I haven't piloted this in a while, but yeah, that's all A-okay with me. So hopefully we can just sort of bum rush the target and make a good show of it. Okay, it's a little bit of a big area, but we're just going to do our best to focus down the actual objective, if we can. This is probably the side I would approach from. The goal is to be fast, so just got to keep that in the back of my head. Be fast, you know? I mean, even though, like, making 9 million, things would have to go very, very badly for us to start losing money on this, essentially. Okay, that was probably a waste of a,
There's your target objective, Commander. Why don't you go over and introduce yourself?
Oh. Yeah, that's a lot of enemies. Okay, that's down. He's going critical. Alright, I got a plan for this one. Jaeger's down. Oh, alright. Oh, well, it's not often the AC-20s would overheat you, but there it was.
Still have a long way to go. Keep at it, everyone.
Come on. What seems to be the problem? Alright, we've almost got him. Alright, now that he's taken care of, we can focus on the real thing, which is still destroying the base. Alright. Hit that side of it. I feel like the AC-20 definitely has some, like, splash damage coming off of it. Because look at all that. I mean, the whole side of that building just came down. Yeah. This is what we were hoping to do. Do have some red armor damage. Got to be a little careful about it. But for the most part, I'd say we're doing alright. Yeah, maybe I need to rethink the cooling on this. Alright, and now it's time to go. So, yeah, we're just going to evac. I don't want to worry about all that, really. We'll have a couple of shots, but we do have a single Orion in iffy shape, but I think we did fine considering the circumstances. Alright, well, nothing like a little bit of a miss. Alright, cool. Nice quick demo. Nothing to be upset about. The guys even did well. Mechs came out in okay condition. That's how it's done. You know, you gotta line them up, knock them down, and then just get through the demo as fast as possible. It's pretty routine, that one. You know, the big thing about these multi-mission operations is when you're going through them, just do your best to sort of plan out what mechs you're going to bring to which mission, and it makes it a lot easier. Yeah, there you go. 1100 damage. Yeah, everybody did fine. Just armor damage. This is exactly what you want to see on a demo. Alright. We're a good portion of the way there. Now, this is the first war zone. We've obviously made a good amount of money so far. Do we want to go... More like 8 and 5, or like let's go 6 and 7. So now we're making 5 mil and we're taking home 42 salvage shares. Oh, 42 is good, but 47's better. Still taking 5 mil. Alright, make just under 5 mil for this war zone, and we'll take 52 salvage shares. And let's see how it goes. So, this is the first war zone of what could potentially be. Let's see real quick if there's a breakdown on this one. Support the recon team. Okay, so we'll have backup, is what I'm gathering. Alright, well, I think I want to take the Banshee, for sure. Or actually, the Carapace Crab's ready, so I probably should showcase that. I wasn't sure if I was going to... Whoa, sorry. I wasn't sure if I was going to use it on the next one or not. We'll go Carapace Crab. Maybe throw somebody in the Charger, because it's ready. So that would leave the Banshee, the Atlas, the Banshee, 2 Atlases, and the Annihilator for the next one. So that means we'd have to rely on heavies. So we could take the Black Knight, and the Orion M is still in good condition. Okay. It's an interesting one. I don't think there's... Well, this has LRMs on it. Okay. Well, let's give it a shot. And this way we still have our true heavies for the next one. Because it's 2 war zones back to back. Alright. Well, that's just going to bother me if I do it like that. And let's chain those because we don't have a lot of cooling. So, those UACs are capable of throwing out a ton of firepower. So we're gonna see just what they can do. Obviously, we might still have some adjustments to make on this new mech because you know, we haven't had time to fine tune it at all, really. So a Jenner that's going to die before we get there, and a Trebuchet. I mean, the Trebuchet is at least useful. Pretty big map. Pretty big straight line map, what I'm seeing.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
Alright. Can't tell if those landed or not. There is salvage over here. I don't really want to stop for it. So I have no idea where it is.
Enemy destroyed.
Alright, there's the Jaeger. Ugh. That sucks. Well, I'd say those do a heck of a job, huh? So, what's left around here enemy-wise? Ah, there's still a Trebuchet. A Trebuchet that's in the floor. Why is this happening so often? Okay. Unfortunately, we're going to have to restart. Because this is... I mean, I know I say it's happening often. I guess it's not happening that often. But it's happening closely together enough where it's sort of aggravating that, you know, you just have enemies in the floor. Definitely something you just have to contend with. This game doesn't have a lot of glitches, but that's one of the worst ones. At least it happened early, so we're able to respond to it. You know. Actually, that did let me know, though, that what I really want to do is something like this. So hopefully that means we're firing left and right. Like, hopefully that means we're firing both at the same time and not left then right, left then right. Oh, and I actually do want to chain this, so that's fine. Alright. Let's do it again.
We are walking right into the thick of it, Commander. Help each other hold back the tide of the enemy advance as long as possible, and then get the hell out of there.
Really?
We will
Alright.
be on standby, waiting for your extraction.
I don't even think we were stuck, but maybe the hitbox is bigger than I think it is, you know? Something about a charger carrying an axe just looks right, you know?
Once you've found the targeting
Okay, well there's that salvage I didn't pick up last time, so I guess no harm in taking it now.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Alright.
Excellent find, Commander. Beginning recovery now.
Well, I doubt we really hit them through that. So let's see. It looks like this time the trebuchet unfortunately died. Though it might have been dead last time. I don't really know. But obviously we can try to get over there and bail the Jenner out. Yeah, this time they're around like the back of the base, so I don't really have good shots yet. Yet probably being the key word. Should have been watching where I was going there. It took some unnecessary leg armor damage. Not much, but enough for me to wish I hadn't done that. Where? Oh, where? Are they both in the floor now? Okay, so honestly, really? Okay, so much for it's not a glitch that happens often. There must be a spot on this map that you just instantly fall through and both of them go through it. Unless, for whatever reason, this map is just glitching out, which means we might have to cancel the contract, and that would definitely suck. Because this contract's been incredibly lucrative for us so far. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to give it one more try, and if they fall through the map again, then I'm not sure, you know. We'll have to reevaluate whether or not we can continue. I mean, there's not really anything I can do about it. So let's try one more time, because that time they both fell through the map. So let's go around the other way and see if we can maybe get there a touch faster.
As long as possible, and then get the hell out of there. We will be on standby, waiting for your extraction. Good hunting.
Yeah, I'm not sure what causes that. I mean, like I said, I've seen the glitch a few times. It's like, it's not like it's an uncommon glitch. It's definitely the worst glitch I've seen in the game.
Ready to start pickup operation.
You know, it's just that like they fall through the planet and that's that. Well, now I really hope this works, because that's an LB-10 tier 4 we got out of that. So they don't appear to have fallen through the floor. Though it is a little odd that nothing's taken damage yet. So we'll just have to see. I feel like I hear shooting. So, okay, he's being shot. So that means that maybe they're not in the ground. Though the trebuchet hasn't taken any damage. So, or I'm sorry, the thunderbolt. Oh, I've got that sinking feeling that the thunderbolt is inside the floor. I guess we're gonna find out.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
When I hear shooting... No, it is a trebuchet. Oh, I forgot to do this again. Not that it would even matter, really. Probably should just set that on the pre-mission map from now on, so I don't have to deal with it anymore. So he's being shot. Just depends whether or not it's the Jaeger or the trebuchet doing it.
Brace for combat. Enemy mech spotted.
Okay. So there's one enemy left. Let's see if it's our trebuchet friend. It is. He's stuck in the floor. I mean, I don't know what to do about that. Or if there's anything I can do about that. You know? Can somebody explain to me? Yeah, I mean... I don't really know what I'm meant to do in this situation. Like, he's right here. You know? He's technically right here. So... like, how did he... This is 3 times in a row he's glitched through the floor, so the map just must be bugged. Well... as endings go, it's not the one you want, for sure. Alright. Well. I'm going to try to restart it one more time, but I am going to end the recording here, guys. I'm just going to try to run it till it works, and if it works, then I'll tack the footage onto the end of this episode, but if it doesn't work, then I'll give you guys an update in the next one. So, sorry that it ended this way. This obviously isn't the way you want things to go down, but if you had a fun time, please like, comment, and subscribe, and who knows, there might be some bonus footage, so don't just back out. But thank you so much for joining me, and have a great day. Hey everyone, and welcome back. I'm not sure what happened or why, but on attempt number 4, that trebuchet wasn't in the floor. So, I'm going to take it as a win, and I'm going to thank you guys if you stuck around and bared with me. Hopefully... we don't have any more glitches on this map, and we can get through the remainder of this mission. Because I think we've got a good team, and I really think that we're going to be just fine. And it is the first walk of the Carapace King Crab, so it really would have been a shame if it ended that way. Now that being said, we do want to be careful. Now, okay. Well,
Enemy
oh.
reinforcements spotted in the area. They look like they're heading your way.
Okay. Vindicator. Not really much of a threat in terms of like firepower. Honestly, I'm fine with kind of letting them crest this hill. Like if the trebuchet wants to charge out over there and end up dead, he can. I don't know why a trebuchet would be charging. Really? Is this a wolfhound? Oh, it's a panther. They do look very similar from a silhouette standpoint. Yeah, I mean, we just melted a marauder completely. So, that is the power of the Carapace King. I do have to be a little careful with these heavy tanks, but alright, halfway there. Did take a little bit of damage, but it's all good. It's all good. Let's see. I wouldn't mind if the enemies kept coming from that direction. And of course they're not. They're coming in behind us. Okay, that dropship already dropped off. So let's see if we can figure out what we got here. Anybody home? Oh yeah. Yeah, they're home. Okay, that's taken care of. Oh! Well. Gotta watch out for those king crab arms. Oh. Oh, sorry, Black Knight. That's what happens. I tend to get too cocky. When I'm driving a king crab. Alright. Well, all things considered, I don't think we need to worry about all that anymore. Yeah! I definitely just got a little overconfident.
Bad news, Commander. More hostiles
It's still
inbound on your position.
just
Get
a
ready.
banger of a machine, though.
Follow the commander.
Yeah, and the Orion that was already damaged on the way in is just a little bit more beat up, but I could take it. You know, we can take it. Well, where do we think? Alright, the next one. Alright, well, we don't want to get flanked. So let's just unload on that Vindicator real quick. Now you guys... Okay, good. Wow, the Carapace King does not feel like it has as good of armor as some of the other kings do. I know that's probably not true, at least statistically, but it feels like it's just getting chopped down, you know, rather easily.
Critical.
Alright, is that catapult the last thing? Because it's definitely time to go. Man, maybe I shouldn't have televised this one. But, whatever, you know. We're not hiding. The Carapace Crab is a totally different animal. It's like saturation fire instead of like the hard-hitting sort of battle rounds I'm used to. Alright, you guys need to finish that off, and I need to stop getting shot by it. Like, I can
Lost a component.
do a little bit of that, but that's about it. Luckily, I should have the equipment to repair the Carapace Crab. It just is a little sad that it took the damage it did in this one. You know, definitely was hoping to showcase it a little bit better. But it was just me sticking myself right out in the open like a big dummy. And maybe sometimes I get a little overeager, especially when it comes to mechs like the Crab that just look like they should be able to go head to head with anything. And taking PPC shots to the face is really not advised, you know? So, either way, if you stuck with me this long, thank you so much for doing so. And we'll be able to close this episode out with at least a finished mission. So, you know, if you had fun, please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot. I'm still learning. I still make mistakes. You know, but we're getting there. And a lot of that is thanks to the help from you all. So, just, you know, keep me in mind. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and have a great day.